Hello everyone, and welcome to the Banner Saga. Today, I'm going to play a little bit with some Vikings, it seems like, and I'm going to use my trusted D-pad that I haven't used that much while playing. So this will be interesting. I have never played this game before, so we'll see. Oh, actually, I should do some sound settings before before we start up. Where the hell do they have that? Full screen credits. What? I can't find the sound settings. Hopefully I'll figure that out later on. So, let's start. The story in the Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. You will occasionally switch between lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives. The gods are dead. In the wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped: the sun.
Að sjá dreggjana á ferli neðanfor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Are these the giants then? Oh yeah. Whoa. Did not see that coming. Battle! You arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Use the right stick to pan around the surroundings. Right stick button R3. Okay, to zoom and A to continue. Okay. These portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue and the enemy is red. It's your turn to act. Shield banger. Movement happens before action. This ring shows your shield banger is active. Sorry about that. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Right. Some characters fill more tiles than others. Well, they are giants, so I guess they take up 4. The horned allies are a race of giants called Varl, who take up 4 tiles, while humans fill a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. Use your left stick to choose the tile, then press A to confirm your move. Move a shield banger here. Okay. Ooh. I did not know this was a turn-based game. Really, I did not. Enemy tiles are red and pulse if the enemy is in range. To target a nearby enemy, use the left stick to select the attack icon. Okay, there we go. Press A to attack. You can choose to either attack with the enemy's strength or break his armor. The number beneath the icon, 2 and 5, show the damage you will do to that stat. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. Oh boy. This enemy has only strength 5 remaining. A strength attack will kill him. Okay, so he has 5 left and I will do 5. Use the left stick and A and then select fist to attack with strength and press confirm. My goodness, this is a lot of information. Okay. Holy hell. He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. Okay, so this is an RPG. After taking an action, your turn ends, and the next up is the enemy. Turn always alternate, even if you're outnumbered. Despite being at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger's high armor. Okay. Ow. Now is your Warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of the enemy, but all characters can use willpower to boost their action. Willpower is a limited resource, so use it wisely. By moving on gold tiles, a unit can move further than usual, at the cost of 1 willpower per gold tile. Red pulsing red tiles beneath your enemy shows how close you'll have to get to be in range. Move your Warhawk into the attack range using L and A. Where's my willpower? Is that number 8? The star thing maybe? Let's see now. Yes, it is. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your Warhawk has a special attack, a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Your unit menu combat options include move, ability, attack, and turn. Use L and A to choose the purple. Oh, Tempest. Okay. And I wonder, that might be correspond with the purple one, right? The ability description appears in the tooltips below. The Warhawk's Tempest allows him to slam multiple enemies at once. Use to select enemies, alright. Okay. Nice. That made quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only one enemy left, players enter pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest and regain 1 willpower. The chieftain will rest his turn. Whew. Okay. Looks like the chieftain is in some trouble. Your shield banger won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. Use L and A to begin the attack. Okay. L and A to select a fist, then RB to add stars to the attack. Okay. The number of stars available each turn are determined by the exertion stat. You'll see the damage number go up as you add willpower. Add a star and A to kill. Okay, choose. What? Okay, I chosen it. Then press... Ah, that one. I thought trigger, not right button. So I've added one, and an attack. Splat! He died. Was one known? Victory! The foe's lying dead. 4-5. Ooh, nice.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off, it just grows a new head.
A hydra.
I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
I do like the graphics. Chapter 1. Only the sun has stopped. Well, as I said, I like the graphics here and the style. So I have 0 class. Okay. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Eirik! Hey, that's kinda like my name. Steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? Aye. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. Seems a bit chaotic. What did you have in mind? Scalpings that you didn't hack up in the Great Halls, scattered after you took out the chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure that they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Nice. So, I have 0 clansmen, 0 fighters, but I have 32 Varl, so I have quite a lot. 5 renown and I guess 100 gold. Use L or LB and RB to highlight the market tent, then press A to visit the merchant. Oh, okay. Whee! Can I look at anything else? Alright, I can. There doesn't seem to be anything because I'm still in tutorial mode. Oh, look at that. Here's a group of Varl and people too. Okay, here it is. So, this is the merchant. Let's see what he's got. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-face houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flaps on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Had, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. The Scalfing's chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Had. So when you tell me what rat anus sorry, can't help myself. What rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time. They don't talk to me. Need some help here? I had a change of heart. I hope you do give us a hard time. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah? Just a little food money. Ugh, pay him. You toss a sliver of you toss a sliver of silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Had gestures meekly to a variety of junk from his stall. Take whatever you like. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Nobleman, up by East Wall. But that was months ago, last I know. Had skulks away with a wave of Eirik's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Are we done here? Oh, it's Gunnulf. Gunnulf! Were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, just bought 'em while you were walking around. Why? Nah, yeah, You look like a frog. Better than an eggplant. Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. Yeah, I kinda look like an eggplant, come to think about it. Eirik, that man of yours seemed unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be scalping. If they're licking the wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall. Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Should we approach of some sort? So, what the luxury. Come on, you've already mopped up worse today. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. Okay, I would say, let's see now. Ah, there's the mead house. Right, that should be the end of this episode. So, thanks so much for joining me and trying out the Banner Saga. And thanks so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, do leave a like and a comment. But for now, I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys later.